Well, good morning everyone. This is George Beyrouthi giving you the overnight report for Wednesday morning, 1st of October. Let me start with telling you who we are. We're a stockbroking firm located on the Gold Coast in Queensland, Australia, and I intend to give you more information about the company later in this presentation. Now to the disclaimer. Everything I say here is for general advice and general information only. And before you take any action, please consult with your professional advisor or talk to us directly. A copy of this disclaimer is available to you should you wish to receive it. Please call the office to receive a copy. Now let me start with the data overnight. We see that the Dow Industrial Average was down 29 points or 0.2% at 17,042. The S&P 500 index was down 0.3% at 1,972. In Europe, the Stoxx 50 index, that comprises several European major markets, was up 1.2%. In London, the FTSE 100 was down 0.4%. In Japan, the Nikkei index was down 0.8%. And in China, the Shanghai index was up 0.1% at 2,451. On the commodities, gold a short time ago was trading at 1,208 US per ounce, down $8 from this time yesterday. Silver at $17.05, down 40 cents. Crude oil at $91.5 US a barrel, down $3. Copper, the world's economic barometer, was at 301 cents per pound, down 1.5%. Iron ore, which is important for our miners such as BHP, Rio, Atlas Iron and Fortescue, fell another 0.3% at 77.5 US a ton. On the currencies, our dollar will give you 87.5 US cents, 69.3 euro cents and 54 British pence. And these, of course, are intrabank rates. On our market yesterday, the benchmark ASX 200 index lifted 0.5% to 5,293 as bargain hunters snapped up the big four banks that have all been heavily sold off in recent weeks. The market is trading below the level at which it started 2014 after a shocker month wiped out all the gains of the first 8 months of the year. The best performer amongst the leaders, we have Newcrest Mines and Westpac, both up 1.6%, followed by NAB, up 1.5%. The worst performers, Leighton Holdings, down 3%, followed by AMP, down 1.6%. On the economic news that can affect our market and those overseas, the Australian Industry Group Performance of Manufacturing PMI Index for September will be released this morning, as well as the Australian Bureau of Statistics retail trade for August. Local shares are poised to open lower on the back of further weakness on Wall Street after the latest round of economic data disappointed. The SPI futures contract was down 27 points, indicating a possible negative start when the market opens in less than an hour. Now we mentioned that about the announcement in Australia, but remember that some very important announcement will also be released tonight in the United States and in Europe. And every morning we update this list so you can see what information can affect our market and that of overseas. Now we also like to give you every morning the market volume to show the trend over the last 3 weeks. We also like to show you the ratio of advances to declines. It really shows the strength of the momentum and how the buyers and the sellers interact. I believe this is one of many ways to understand the trend of the market. Again, the chart is available on our market report that we send to our subscribers every morning, and we also place on the website. We like to also scan the market to show you all the companies that have really had excessive returns or excessive movement in the market in the last 24 hours. A company called Recall Holdings went up by 11%. Car sales was up by 2.4%. Magellan up 2.1%. Cochlear 2.06%. Credit Corp 2%. Again, if you're interested to have a look at any of those companies, all you have to do is call the office and we'll help you out with further details. We also take a snapshot of the 10 best performing companies as well as the 10 not so well performing companies. And on the list at the top here, I mentioned already Recall was up 9%. You've got Mount Gibson 2.4%, Bidel 9 Entertainment, all these were up yesterday. On the negative sides, we have Treasury Wine. It was down nearly 5% on the back of rejecting an offer that was received by private investors from overseas. Alright, we'd like to also show you the various sectors, how each sector has performed. This is available to you every morning. The top sectors that performed well, the property, the information technology, the healthcare and financial, and I mentioned the banks did really recover quite a bit yesterday. On the downside, we've got the consumer staples, which was down slightly below 0.1%. Alright, well, that's about it from us here. First of all, my name is George Beyrouthi and I am the director here at FS Securities. As you can see, I have many years of trading and investment experience and several qualifications to support what I offer my clients. My ambition today is to help our clients and prospective clients to become effective investors and traders. Here we are. I mentioned that we are a stockbroking firm located on the Gold Coast in Queensland, Australia, and we are fully licensed. We trade shares, options, commodities, CFDs, foreign exchange, and offer our clients a very attractive investment, paying 7% interest over 1 year, interest paid monthly, and 9% over 3 years, again interest paid monthly. We are also financial planners and cater for all your financial needs. How to reach us? Well, our landline is 61 for Australia, 7 for Queensland, 56304141, that's our number. Alternatively, you can call my mobile. I'm available to be reached 7 days a week. That's of course when I'm available. And you can write to me at george@fssecurities.com.au. And again, you can visit our website and join us on a 15-day free trial to surf right through the website to see all our daily recommendations, daily scans, our current trading positions and results. You will also see our tutorials, education, webinars, daily editorials, and many charts and a lot of information. So why don't you just register now for the 15-day free trial. Okay, well, we'll be back again at 1:15 this afternoon to tell you what happened during the morning, and of course this will be recorded and placed on the website. Have a fantastic day.